What is good, everybody? It's your girl Tania back with a few things. Changing glasses, new hairstyle, got my face a little beat. I'm just saying. Beat meaning I got a little makeup on because I needed it for a reason. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a quick little video. I wanted to get another video out before the September end because today is September 27th. 6th. Whatever. September 26th, 2023. It is 12:10 in the morning. What in the world? Anyways, it's 10:10 in the morning. And it's a Tuesday. I have a Girl Scout meeting later on today. Harvest has archery practice, so maybe I'll be able to get a video with her, but we'll see. I need to put a little snippet of her in here because y'all haven't seen her yet. But either way, I wanted to talk really quick about a few things. So let's do our whole spiel. Again, I'm Tania. You can find me as the natural_crowknitter83 on Instagram and Hooked4lyfe on Ravelry. 4 is the number 4. Life is LYFE. And we live here in Central Texas where it is sunny. Maybe 80 plus degrees right now. It rained a few days ago, so we got some cooler weather this morning. I was able to stick some decorations in the yard because the ground is soft because it's been raining the last like 2.5 weeks. Not every day, but every other day, give or take. And yeah, it's wonderful. We're almost fall season, but not quite yet. And I live here with, Harvest, of course, my husband Pancake, and my son Devon. He's at work, so that's why I'm able to podcast right now. Of course, Harvest is at school, and then Devon started a new job, so yay for him. I am off today. This is my third. This is my third day off of 4. I'll be off again on Friday, which I'm not really because I have to do a skills fair. And I have to give shots, flu vaccines. It's here. It's flu season, y'all. Go get your flu shot. Just saying. Enough of the rambling. So, no finished objects. Just FYI. None. I finished 2 last week. I'm very proud of those. They're already packed and ready to go to Rhinebeck. But I did start the other Scrappy Granny Tee. So this one is for me. I'm using the yarn from Hobby Lobby and the mini skein from Luxe Fibres. So this is what I've gotten so far. It's so cute. I like the gray color kind of, and then I'm just going into my second color on the Wonder Ball. Just in case you forgot, my Wonder Ball looks like this. Sorry, I just moved the camera. My Wonder Ball looks like that. I'm hoping I can get through my whole top. I think I can. I have some more of this for the sweater I was making, so I should have enough. Either way, if I don't, then I guess I gotta go get another one. So that one, and then remember I was starting another one for Miss Valerie. I have it in my Hocus Pocus bag by Stitch by Jessalou. And her yarn is coming out very, very pretty. I have a bunch of ends to weave in. I'm going to hold this hook. But here's what we got. This is what we got. Oh, that is pretty. So I'm alternating, well, not alternating, but I'm changing rows every row with 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors right now. Because remember I told y'all she said she didn't want this one too close up on her face, which I'm just saying I like it. And so I am holding off on putting it in. Now let me tell you what I did with mine that I didn't do with hers, because I followed the direction on hers, and because I thought I knew what I was doing on mine, it didn't follow the directions. So this is what happened. Sorry, y'all. I had increased. I did all my increases like I was supposed to. You know, I crocheted, increased, crocheted, increased like I was supposed to. On mine, I didn't do that. I crocheted the first 2 rows, and then I crocheted two more rows. So I really didn't start my increase until row 5 when I was supposed to start my increase at row 3. It's okay. I wanted mine to be a little bigger anyway, so I went up a hook size. As y'all know, I'm using a 4.5 because that Hobby Lobby yarn leans a little bit heavy fingering instead of DK, and I'm using a 4.5, and I went up a size, so it was going to be a little big anyway, but I think I'll be fine. I also made some. Oh, let me put this hook back so I don't lose it. Jesus. Okay, all that to put the hook back. So in my little watermelon bag, summer fruit bag, I still have my Hug Me shawl, and it's going wonderfully. I'm still on the green. Sorry, I felt like someone was at my door. I'm still at the green section, and I have a little bit left. Look at that. I got just this much left. So I think what I'm going to do, because again, y'all know I take this to work with me in the morning, so I will crochet in the car for about 20, sometime 30 minutes, depending on how early I get there. And and I will probably add in the third color. Start fading that in so I can be finished. That's the Hug Me Shawl by Midro Crochet. I'm using right now Daisy Knits yarn, 6.5 millimeter Tunisian crochet hook. And yeah, I just love it. It's going to be super chunky. And did I tell y'all, 1 is free, 2, I have to increase every row, but it only increased by 1 stitch. So it seems like it's taking a long time, but it's soothing. It's potato chippy, as they like to say. And, I'm just loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The most exciting part of this entire event is my ranunculus sweater. I managed to split for the sleeves, y'all. Your girl split for the sleeves. So I split for the sleeves. I did that weird little cable cast on. No, it wasn't weird, but I did have to watch the video because the direction was different. I won't say weird, it was different. And I didn't understand it. So I'm so glad she has videos on the pattern profile page. Period. But, I'm in love. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay. So I've also added the second, I don't know what to call it, a ball? Second ball? Sure. I mean, it looks like I don't know what it looks like, but y'all, what? Okay. So I split for my sleeves, right? And I got a few inches, maybe a 1/2 inch done under the sleeve. Now, once I got the concept of splitting for the sleeves, I was able to split for the second sleeve in no time. So, yeah. Love it. I haven't tried it on yet. I might put it on because I got it on a small cord. I think it's a 36 inch, excuse me. Oh, 36 inch cord. So I need to try this on. But I am so stinking excited. It's not even funny. I'm almost out of my mohair, so thank God I got another skein. And literally in the middle. I'm in the middle, so I'm on the gray section of the second ball. I'm excited about this. So normally I would put the body on hold and then start the sleeve. I think I'm going to do that. Once I get out of the gray section, I'm going to put the body on hold and then start the sleeves. Because my sleeves are going to be about here. I'm not going to make them long. Even though I did the long sleeve instructions, it's going to be about 3/4 length. And that's because, one, this thing is already hot. Like I'm hoping once I block it and wash it and all that stuff, it softens up a little bit. Like, it's not rustic, but it's a little hard. And I know it's going to be hot. And I don't want it to be hot on my body. I can't do all that. So, that's all my whips. So, I also wanted to talk about things or people I want to see at Rhinebeck and Woolen Folk. So, I got my little tablet here. And I'm going to tell you who's coming to what and what I'm planning on doing. Okay, so I have a bunch of minis, right? Let's talk about this first. I have a bunch of minis. Like, excuse my French, a shitload of minis. And I needed something to do with them. I can do Scrappy this, Scrappy that all day. And I've only knit one blanket, and I crochet most of my blankets because it's just faster, it's easier, But I found this pattern on Ravelry. It's called the Giant Square Scrap Blanket by Laura Peters. It's free because I don't need to buy no more damn patterns. I got as much patterns in my library as I do yarn in my god doggone room here. So, it says it needs a 2.5 US, so 3mm needle, Scrappy. You can change all your little colors. You can make one solid color. I plan on, she had one kind of solid color. I plan on making mine as scrappy as possible. Oh, window reflection. Scrappy as possible with all of the yarns that I have available in my stash. If I remember, I might do a little video of my mini skein stash. It's pretty gigantic, y'all. Like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So that's probably going to be next on the needles. But I also have like 4 shawls that I need to finish. I should probably finish those, right? But if I finish them now, they can't count toward my pigskin party thing. And I say that because sometime during this cow, she's going to have a like finish your whip challenge or something like that. At least she did the last few years. So I'm hoping she do it this year. And I'll be able to bust out like 2 or 3 of those whips and get mad points for them. I'm just saying. I hear siren, sorry. I might wait for that. Because one is a huge shawl at over 1,000 yards of yarn. So I'll get blitz points. Why would I not want those? I want those because I want to win. So either way, things to think about. Back to my Woolen Folk. So I'm going to Woolen Folk, as y'all know. And I was watching the Knitter League's podcast. And they mentioned how certain people was going to be at Woolen Folk. They're also going to Cake Palooza. I'm not going to Cake Palooza. But then again, I heard the vendor list at Cake Palooza. I kind of want to go to Cake Palooza. But I think the house is all in agreement. We're just going to go to Woolen Folk and hopefully stay for a good while. Hopefully I can remind Sarah to bring some like folding chairs so we can chill and we won't have to sit on the ground because, my leg go numb because I get this thing called a fat rumpus. I can't sit on the ground long, y'all. I can't. Either ways. So they had mentioned Wandering Flock was going to be at Woolen Folk. And listen, I watch Aro of Aro Knits and Pearls. Yes, I'm throwing out all these podcasters' names, so y'all need to go watch them too. But Aro Knits and Pearls, she's a cute Korean who lives in Utah. She used to go to school in Austin, so she used to visit Hill Country Weavers a lot, which I have to tell y'all something about that too. And she just loved the hell out of some Wandering Flock. And she don't buy it like 1-2 skeins at a time. This girl buy them like 4-5 skeins at a time because she buys sweater quantity stuff. I don't think she's made a shawl. I don't think I've seen her make a shawl. Sweaters. And they be some cute sweaters too. And she testing it a lot. I don't know. Like, I just like knitting. I don't feel like gauge swatching. I was going to say something else, but anyways, I don't feel like gauge swatching. So I rather just pick a hook, pick a needle, use the recommended needle, and then I usually go up a size just to be on the safe side because we busty. So, Wandering Flock apparently is going to be at Woolen Folk. Yep, and there she is. That's her. Ooh, that's her label right there. So, Wandering Flock's going to be there. I want to see her. I have to see her because I swear to God, if I don't see her and I miss out on some good yarn, I'm going to be highly upset. So, I'm going to go see her. Amy's Trinket Shop. I think she's like stitch markers and kind of stuff, little gauge swatches, that kind of stuff. I'll probably go see her too because I like those kind of things. 3 Irish Girls. Okay. I've had some 3 Irish Girls. I want to see and mess with people whose stuff I ain't never touched before. If I ain't never touched your yarn, I come into your booth. That's just what it is. I would like some... See, Wool Dreamers is going to be there. And that yarn that I'm using for my ranunculus is Wool Dreamers. So I will probably revisit because they came out with some nice colors, y'all. Like some orangey, greeny, winey, and all these other I-needs. I need those in my life. Yes, I live in Texas, but I also, go to buildings that are cold AF. Because it's Texas. So I need a little slinket, a little something to cover my shoulders. So my shoulders won't be cold. I'm just saying. So 7th floor yarn, that sounds interesting. If y'all know what that is? Can I click on this? No, it's just a picture. Either way, I thought if I click on it, it would take me to the yarn shop, but whatever. A lot of these people on here I've kind of never heard of. Supernova, I like her. I think I met her at Into the Wool Retreat years ago. She's good people. Y'all should go see her stuff. Silly Goose Yarn. Jules Design. Her. This person right here. I saying her. Them. Because I don't know. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and say them. Them. They have like little... what's it called? Like you can add them to your cowls or your shawls to kind of lock them. I want to go see them. I haven't found anything compared to their stuff on Etsy or anywhere else. Fangirl Fiber is going to be there. Like I'm not going to run down Les Garns. So, Max the Knitter, who was just here at DFW. I did not get to see him, but I saw people who saw him because I was on Instagram, and his yarn looks nice. Magpie Fibres is going to be there. My friend Mandy works for them, so I'm kind of hoping she come up. Come on up, Mandy girl. I want to see you. Fun story. I think I might have told this story on another podcast, but just real quick and dirty. Mandy I met because she is a fellow Army wife like your girl. And she came to the hospital I worked at on the base. And I saw her knitting in the... Why am I talking like that? I saw her knitting in the waiting area. And I went up to her and asked her what she was knitting. And that was it. Friendship sparked. So that was cool. Dye made yarn. So I think I just got a skein of yarn from Miss Valerie from them. So I'm excited to see their stuff too. But either way. So I just wanted to run down a little, what are you planning on getting at Rhinebeck and whatever have you. Matt Tosh is going to be there. I see Matt Tosh all the time, y'all. I'm okay. Burr Oak Studio. I have a pair of earrings by them. They repurpose needles and knitting needles, aluminum knitting needles, and crochet hooks. I have a pair of earrings. Like she cut the needle, and they're purple. And of course, I had to get them. So, and woolens and nosh. So I'm not a big woolens and nosh fan, but that's only because I don't really do stripy stuff. But I did buy Night Owl Fibres at Arkansas Yarn Co. about 2 years ago when my husband and I went on our anniversary trip. And I wanted to make that stripy sweater, stripe arm sweater. It's a pattern by Telly Bean Knits. I'll put it up here somewhere. I know the name. I don't know why. I bought the book. WTF to you. Anyways, so that's probably my rundown. I asked my little group if we could walk to the Woolen Folk venue, and they all told me no. No, we're not walking. And my homegirl is breastfeeding, so she has to carry a pump. So that's not an option for she. So she won't be walking. I don't blame she. Yeah, so that's about it. So we're going to be driving to Woolen Folk. We're going to be hanging out for a while. And I'm hoping to come on with a bunch of stuff because I have this large AF duffel bag from Vera Bradley Outlets and I want to fill it. It's already full right now. It has my crochet tops. It has my shawls that I'm wearing there. It has my gifts for my roommates. And I have a friend of mine who's mailing me today more gifts for my roommates. So thank you, friend. You know who you are. I'm not going to say anything yet because I want them to get it. And I know some of the people in the group watch this podcast. So I don't want to dish out too much info. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We got I have 21 days until I get there. Because I get there on Wednesday the 18th. And then Woolen Folk is Friday the 20th. Rhinebeck is the 21st and the 22nd. I don't know why I did this, but I did it. So I have 21 days until I get to see Sarah's babies. And I can't wait to see them so they can start calling me Auntie Tia. They probably won't, but I don't know. Everybody's my aunt. Everybody's my niece and nephew. That's how I get down. So if I meet you and you have a kid and me and your kid can get along and hang out, that's my niece. That's my nephew. Because as soon as we become fam bam, I'm whooping some tail over these kids. I'm just okay, let me not divert too much. Okay. Get it together. So let's talk about my new hair. Let's talk about my new do. My new do is because I wanted to try something different. Y'all, I hadn't had my hair done since COVID. Like, no cuts, no treatments, no nothing. Now, I'm natural, so my hair's straight right here. It's a flat iron, and I don't put heat to my hair very often. So, when it is flat, that's why it's flat. But I have an event next weekend. And I can't wait to go. I'm so what? Oh, anyways, sorry about that, y'all. I'm excited. I have an event. I want my hair done. Your girl needed to look pretty. She needed to feel good about herself. Y'all already know I'm pretty badass. Period. And I live it. Period. I got a little chunkiness. I'm a little curvy, but I'm still badass. Period. So I want everybody to see this badass. Period. Yeah, I'm going to get people to be like, Tania, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. This is Tania. This is what happens when you don't really have a game plan and you just going off the cusp. So either way, I am going to the event. I'll be back. I leave October 6th. I'll be back on October 8th. And then Harvest and I go and get our bottom braces on the 9th, meaning we won't be eating nothing for like 3 or 4 days. And they have a fall break. So we start selling, Girl Scouts start selling fall products on Monday, the 1st. Yeah, 1st of October is a Sunday. Sorry. So Sunday, the 1st of October, we're going to start selling fall products that consist of chocolates and magazines and cute little tins to put give gifts for Christmas and those kind of ditties, right? And so we're going to do that in order to learn how to sell concessions or do concessions at football games. So normally it's at like Baylor University, University of Mary Hardin Baylor, which is like the sister school to Baylor University. The wife of the person who started Baylor University started University of Mary Hardin Baylor because her name was Mary Hardin Baylor. They're both private Christian colleges and expensive AF. UT, which will probably, I mean, I think they sell alcohol at Baylor games too, but I think they drink more at UT games. So as long as her and I are making money, we can go on trips and do all that stuff. I'm actually thinking about making Harvest a Juliet, which is a Girl Scout without a troop, because her current troop, we have 4 girls, and most of them aren't really interested in like Girl Scout badges or anything like that. So I'm kind of not sure what to do with him. But we do have some funds they need to spend, and they earned it and they bust their butts for it. So I think what I'm going to start doing is we're going to have a meeting once a month because they are active in other stuff, sports, you know, extracurricular activities. But we're going to have like a meeting once a month and then a meet up once a month. So whether it's like a weekend getaway to Dallas for the weekend, or one overnight trip to Austin for whatever event that's happening that day, and then we not driving back, so we just sleep over at a hotel, that kind of stuff. And then of course, like doing the holidays, they're with their people, so we don't really do anything in like the end of November and December, and then we'll come back in January, but it'll be cookie season, so you know how cookie season goes. But that's about it. Those are like the next coming events that are coming up in, you know, Tania and Harvest's life. I will make sure I get Harvest on this video so she can show you some of her drawings, because you know she draws 24/7 and that. Side notes, if you don't know, the owner and proprietor of Hill Country Weavers here in Austin passed away. Ms. Suzanne was an amazing person. My husband's first encounter with her was when I went to the yarn store, and for 4 hours, y'all, 4 flipping hours, I was roaming around the yarn store. I mean, it was in the house, downtown Austin. It was a small house. I think the house was maybe 1,000, maybe 1,100 square feet. And I literally went into every nook and cranny. And you know, my husband was like, when are we leaving? She was like, you want a beer? And he proceeded to get a little tipsy on her porch. And he was not driving, so it was okay. They do retreats. They are a part of the Hill Country Yarn Crawl. You weave, you spin, you crochet, you knit. It's a loss for the Austin community, that's for sure. So just send a little thoughts and prayers, maybe 1 minute of silence, just to give out some good thoughts and wishes to the family that just lost an amazing person. And on that note, here comes Harvest. All right, y'all, we got Harvest. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Why did you do that?
You know what?
Are you sleepy?
A little bit.
A little bit. But you was concerned about my whereabouts?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you were gone too long.
I was gone too long. It is 8:44 at night on Thursday, September 28th. Y'all, today is National Sunday.
That's the thing.
That's a thing,
Never
because
heard of it.
Tuesday was National Daughter Day.
Hmm.
Yes. And I gave some shout out to my favorite daughter.
Oh.
Oh. I'm going to move the camera a little bit so we can see. Okay, favorite daughter. Let's see some stuff. Let's see, because we're doing the second half because I did my portion.
Okay,
So, oh, just FYI, y'all, I am wearing the Essential Fall cardigan. I'm going to have to undo it. I made it too big. It was, I think it's done in bulky weight, but I did mine in DK. And this sapphire color is by Savvy Skeins. And then this, like, festive color is by Dana of Unwind Yarn Company. But she doesn't dye yarn anymore. This is the Lake Francis colorway. I went to her Into the Woods knitting retreat. And I got this on DK, and then somebody was nice enough to sell me, or they didn't sell me. Bless you. They didn't sell me. They told me to pay for shipping, which I did. So I got this for like $8. But I'm going to undo it and then redo it because my arms are too small. When I went to go decrease, I decreased too much, and this part is just too big. So, anyways, okay, Harvest, what we got going on? Let me see.
So this drawing is when Mom and I went to Yarn Comic-Con.
DFW Fiber Festival.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Yarn Comic-Con though. That sounds kind of cool.
Quiet!
He's sneezing. He can't stop. Okay.
Sounds like. And it was.
I know, right?
And I was sitting at a table with her friends.
Mm-hmm. Miss Heather and Miss. Why do I do this? I will think of her name. She don't watch the podcast anyway, but it's not nice. It's rude. Okay, and
I had a lot of time in my hands, so I
Carla. That's her name, Carla. Anyway.
So I had a lot of time in my hands, so I just thought, okay, maybe I should just draw myself as the anime kid again, but in like a bigger kind of thing, like a setting.
Okay.
So I drew this scene where he's like in the book stacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, "Hey, we should cancel all the 7 wonders."
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a really good thing for me to draw, so I drew it, and then that was it.
Okay.
And so on the back is during school, so school doodles. I'm doing fine. I'm passing all my classes now. I got a 74 in graphic arts.
Hey, I know, and it looks like you got a 74 because when you were supposed to dress up like a professional, you didn't do it.
I have ROTC.
Yeah, no, this was before ROTC.
The uniform?
No. Come on.
Okay.
You done sneezing?
Take your COVID in the room.
Not COVID. Oh my God. He got a new job. He's working with drywall and insulation. It makes you sneeze.
Still counts.
Are you going to finish?
Yes.
Okay.
So, these are the drawings I drew a female version of Michelangelo. And I was listening to like some funny quotes from 2012 Ninja Turtles. And so all I did was like write the quotes down and then draw them on the scene. Like this one is, the spiders are so big that they play the banjo.
They got spiders so big they played the banjo.
That's when he was in the forest.
Okay, and if you have a brain of an avocado, the Olympics, stop guessing. I don't know what that means. The hearts?
The different quotes.
Yeah, I see that. But the Olympics? What does that mean?
So, all the brothers were inside Donatello's lab and trying to guess where like the signal was from.
Okay.
And Michelangelo keeps on saying, the Olympics.
Oh, okay. This is Michelangelo. I don't know.
This one was another quote that I erased because when I finished the quote, I erased the quote from the idea.
Okay.
So it's so my words. So Raphael is scared because he saw something creepy, but it was like in his mind, so it was imaginary.
Okay.
And so Michelangelo says, "Yeah, I got this. You gotta be sweet, sensitive, and caring." And on the second part, he slaps him.
Oh, that's why he slapped him. That's not nice, Michelangelo.
He doesn't, and snaps him out of it. This one.
This one.
So I'm drawing Ninja Turtles, and opposite Wally is like, "You're drawing Ninja Turtles, what are you, 5 years old?"
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, I'm 5 years old.
This one on the bottom is I drew a random woman belly dancing. I tried to think of a belly dancing outfit, but this is the best thing I can come up with.
That's actually not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
This one is another quote. It says, "The heart is a soft muscle, man. A soft muscle. Squish."
Okay. I mean, it is a soft muscle.
And then...
Oh.
Ooh, I know my favorite one. This one.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Y'all ready?
And it was a big one.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
This was a reference that I saw, and so I decided to draw it. But the thing is that once I say, "Hey, I'm gonna draw this," I don't draw it because it's too big for me to draw. And so I took the challenge for me to draw the whole thing, and I did it all during school. I started doing it at the end of our ROTC in second period, all the way to 7th. And when I got home, I outlined it until it was time for me to go to bed.
Did we get our work done, though?
Yes. Yes, I got my work done.
Okay.
I did. Did the background really good. I did sparks on the wheels.
So you have to tell the people what it is because...
Oh, yeah, so it's just Donatello, like, who makes inventions and stuff. He made a roller coaster. And so all of them get on the roller coaster and it's like starts going fast, but I don't know if it's going haywire or not. But with the sparks, I guess it is going a little bit haywire.
Sure.
So which means it's going a bit too fast. Michelangelo is like having the time of his
I
life.
see.
Raphael is also. But Donnie and Leo are just like freaking out.
They're not happy about this. Yeah.
Mostly Leo.
Yeah.
He's like holding on to the handle.
For dear life. That's like me praying. Let me tell y'all a quick story. So we went to Vegas some years ago. And we went in the New York hotel to ride the New York hotel roller coaster.
They have a roller coaster
They do.
in the hotel?
Inside the hotel, yes.
What?
And I was praying to sweet baby Jesus and Mother Mary.
How big is it?
It's not too big. I think the ride only lasted like 30 seconds, but this
Moving around.
it was enough for me to be like, "Oh, Jesus, thank you, God." Whew. Yeah. It was not scary, but it was fun.
I outlined this one during school today. So I sketched this out. I sketched the top one yesterday, and I outlined it today during the morning time.
Okay.
This one is during physics because we only had one assignment, and we finished it at 11:02.
Nice.
I think that's all.
Oh, we got an escalator.
And this is a meme. It's called "Mayonnaise on the Escalator," which is a really good song. It's just a song reference from Back in Black from AC/DC.
Oh, girl, what you know about Back in Black?
That's the only song that I like.
No, by AC/DC? Sing it.
Damn, I forgot the lyrics. What? I can barely hear the words because of the screaming, though. But...
Well, what's the first line of the song? Okay, you ready? Yes! High five!
It was just a guess.
But you have to scream it.
Oh.
Can you do that?
I can, but I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
And the very last one is what I'm very happy about.
Okay.
It's like that little like 8-bits game where like when you collect something.
Oh,
And it says, your girlfriend's favorite hoodie has been added to your wardrobe. Because I actually got it. Want to see?
Your girlfriend's favorite hoodie has been added to your wardrobe. What girlfriend you got?
So, remember I told you about Kira?
Oh,
So,
what is that?
Oh, it's for archery.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a little archery. Okay.
I like it.
Okay. It's covered in dog hair because she has a dog. Who's that?
It's from it's a YouTube star.
Oh, this is a YouTube star?
Oh. I don't know it either.
Oh, don't fling around too much. Yeah, no. I need to go in the washer.
I know. I did put it. I put it in the dirty clothes once I got in the house.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's dog hair inside the hoodie, but during archery class they had like that little thing to like roll around.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And so I did it.
They can't see you.
I'm sorry. And so I went. So I like
a lint roller.
Lint roller. Yeah. I rolled the lint roller all over the hoodie. And I went as good as I can.
Yeah, I don't see much on the outside, but
in the inside there's a lot.
Well, yeah, and you need to wash it anyways because it's somebody else's.
True.
Yeah.
And so it was very thoughtful.
And why did she give it to you?
It was from a video on TikTok that she sent to me, saying, "Hey, your girlfriend has your favorite hoodie and such." Oh. And she's texting me, "I'm going to give you my favorite hoodie." I was like, "Oh, okay. Do you really want to do that?" And she said, "Yes." Oh.
If it's her favorite hoodie, then she don't want it. So it's not her favorite hoodie.
And then during lunch...
You have to sit down. They can't see you.
Sorry. And so during lunch, she gave me a bracelet and a necklace. So...
Ooh, it has a stone on it. That's a nice...
So
charm
these
necklace.
are like attached ones. So she has a black one. And her necklace is the moon. And I'm the sun.
Oh, okay.
And it's really cute.
It is cute. The sun and the moon. Listen. Friends forever. Well, no, you don't know where that came from. That came from Saved by the Bell. Oh, boy. Yeah.
And that's why I drew it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I think for the most part, that's it. I went to a carnival on Saturday, this past Saturday, so I will show y'all pictures of that. Maybe a little TikTok video, because I did make a TikTok video. And then I go to another Caribbean concert tomorrow to see Ketch. I have to dish out some flu shots at work tomorrow, even though they're trying to get me to get my flu shot. I really don't want to get one right now. I'm going to get one. I just don't want to get one now. And what else? We ain't got much going on this weekend. I work Saturday. I work Sunday. I'm off Monday and Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday we got National Night Out Day here in Killeen. Harvest is going to be volunteering at the photo booth. Yep.
I'm only there for the food, that's why.
Oh my God. You're
it's
not
true.
just there for food.
It's true.
What if they don't even serve food?
Then I can bring my own. Just in case.
Yeah. Well, either way, what else? I think that's about it.
I have a Halloween joke.
Oh, joke of the day, y'all. Let's go.
What do witches put on their bagels?
What do witches put on their bagels? Cream cheese. I don't know. Wait. Ghoul cheese.
Mm-mm.
No. No, I don't know.
Scream cheese.
Scream. I was almost clear. I was almost there. I said cream, which rhymes with scream. Right?
Yes.
Cream, scream. Yeah, I was almost there.
If I was gonna say that, you spoiled it. But but I did have another one.
Okay, what's another one?
What do you call two witches in an apartment?
Dead.
No.
Two witches in an apartment. I don't know.
Broommates.
Broom, of course. That one's cute. Broommates. That it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, well, it's almost time for her to go to bed anyways.
Wait, what?
You got like an hour.
It was already 8.
It's 9. It took us like 16 minutes to do this. Anyways, what'd you say?
Happy Halloween.
It's not Halloween yet.
Oh.
It's October. I mean, it's September.
September.
Yes.
Peace out, Crochet.
Yes.